What's good, people? In the previous episode, I said that, welcome to Fjellkanten during the daytime, when everything is so bright that people don't move. You see, in this game, everybody's afraid of where everyone else is, so everyone sits in one spot. But on Fjellkanten, it's a bit different because you can sit in one spot and see for a very, very long distance. But what happens when we turn off the lights? What happens when we turn off the lights? Well, I'm here to show you that. I'm going to show you, one and a half replays. This is the half. So we're going to start this half replay at the back of the crashed airplane. Yes, you can spawn back here. And it's a not really well-known spawn point, but this person has access to the crashed plane pretty much immediately. And there's another person a bit further to my right. And oh look, someone just grabbed the airdrop. Damn, it's almost like the guy moved from his spawn. That's a bit crazy, ain't it? Especially on this map. But the difference is, the sun isn't up, but I am. Pause, that sounded weird. The sun isn't up, but my iron sights are. And I say iron sights, when in fact, I have a completely different weapon. The L86. Ladies and gentlemen, I am displeased to report that this was the only kill I got in this entire encounter. And before you ask, no, I did not survive said encounter, because right at the end, I kept getting ported, and I'm like, who the hell is porting me? So I went near the detector, and I found, with my face and my life, a hostile bush with an MG3. Now I come to this whole encounter, if you will. This time, nothing's changed. I mean, sure, there are, a bit more newer players, but if anything, that should prove the point further. You know what? I ain't even gonna say the point yet. Just know there are a bit more new-ish players in this here lobby. First things first, though, we spawn in between two somewhat important things: the time safe and a comm station. Now, me being an experienced player, I'm not gonna go for the time safe immediately because that's death. Or at least I think it is, because the freaking devs messed up the game for like the 10th damn time in a row and stopped the buttons from making noises. Yeah. I don't think that's a glitch, people. I think that's intended. But also, I'm an experienced player and I know where spawn points are. You can't see him, but I can, because I sit awfully close to my TV. There's a guy up there, and there's another guy running pretty much on a map border to the right where these rocks are. I'm pinging him as well. Okay. So now we have a conundrum on our hands. Did the first guy see me? He probably did. He was aiming. The first guy I saw definitely sees the second guy that I saw. And the second guy that I saw is right here, against these here rocks. Now right here is when I'm cursing my luck. You can see the glint from the other player on the upper left-hand side of your screen. And I'm thinking to myself, if he shoots me, I'm done for, because I'm the more attractive target. But then again, he has a whole nother guy running up the mountain beside him. Who is he going to shoot at? This is what we call a problem. You can see, this guy's an SVD, and he hits me one time. And I hit him about twice. Right about here is when I wish I had a VSS, if not an L96, because now I'm running for my life. And here's what's crazy. You see that tracer? That tracer was the guy that I was shooting at, killing the other guy with an SVD. This person knows how to aim. And even though I'm hitting him with an M4A1, it doesn't pack enough of a punch for me to kill him. So, what ends up happening is that guy leaves, but he kills this person. Now, I don't know it yet, but the guy left, and I'm walking towards exit to double check. And sure enough, he's gone. That, my dear people, is what we call a gunfight. That, my dear people, is what we call playing the game. Getting stuck in. Except, the guy that got killed, well, what did he do? What did he do, my dear people? What did he do that got him killed? He sat in one spot. People, that's a spawn point. That lookout. You see, there is a, and look, you've seen this in the previous episode. Someone was on the other side of the exit with an L96 and a G3. I mean, M82 and a G3. And they ended up dying. Sure, they moved to get the airdrop, but they sat there for the entire match. And the guy that I just looted, how much you want to bet? He was going to sit there for the entire match as well. Huh. It's almost like players who sit still, especially on this map, tend to die. They tend to die. But anyways, I actually pick up the phone, and there's a person on the other side of the map who picked up the phone first. So in other words, I answered their call. So we're going to skip forward here a few minutes, because y'all don't want to see me run across the entirety of Fjellkanten. That shit's boring. And turns out my phone duel is going to hit a comm station. This tells me that homeboy is on the way to leaving. That's what it tells me. But what actually ends up happening is this. You didn't see this coming, did you? Yeah, neither did I. Neither did I. But if there's one thing I will say about the M4A1, it can shred somebody to pieces. It really can. But it'll shred somebody to pieces so quick, you won't realize that you're out of ammunition. So you have to reload. But what happens when you reload? You can't shoot. You're offenseless.
The plane is coming. Prepare to fight for the airdrop.
So all I had to do was dodge that guy's mag, and I dump my mag, and I kill him. It is what it is. Now, if you're wondering, did he put down a transmitter and then run? He sure did. He used the time from me hitting the detector to going up there to investigate to relocate. Huh. It's almost like he had a chance to kill me because he moved. But he still died because he waited in the bush. Again, waited in a bush. Alright, well, onwards and upwards. Somebody is up here. Or so I thought. Now, if you're sitting here saying to yourself, Jet, you just wasted a lot of ammunition shooting at some bushes. What are you doing? People, do you not know what map we're on? Do, do you not know? This map is infamous for hostile bushes. And we just seen somebody, because I hit the detector, we just seen somebody up here. Near the airdrop. 2 plus 2 equals 4. A logical conclusion would be somebody's up here waiting for an airdrop. And they don't think they're going to be discovered because they're nice and snug in a bush. But what happens when a random bullet enters said bush and that random bullet hits your head? Then you're gone. Right? So why not put a couple rounds into some bushes to see if anything comes out? Or if, worst case scenario, anything shoots back. Right? Well, here's the thing. Nobody's up there. And no one else is near the container. So I'm going to crack that open and take everything out of it and go home. Oh, but wait, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. Because I'm going to hit the detector. Yes, I'm going to do that because I did just break open the container the hard way. So if there's anyone else left on the map, they might make a move. They might. So I'm going to take a chill pill right here, and I'm going to look. I didn't notice it at the time, but do you see that red dot near the airdrop? No, not the static one, the flashing one. Yeah, someone just picked up that airdrop. Huh. It's almost like he survived because he kept running around the map, and then at the last possible second he ran toward an airdrop. Maybe if I was a bit quicker on my thinking, I would have caught him as well. Maybe. Just maybe. So what's the point of me showing you this here video? And the previous one too. Because the previous video and this one go hand in hand. Well, during the daytime, people sit in one spot because they can see far. Which eases the anxiety of, oh shit, where is everybody? I'm so afraid I'm going to sit here and just watch. The lights that the sun gives virtually makes people say, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to look around me. Therefore, no one sneaks up on me. That's the day cycle. The night cycle, on the other hand, has the same players. It's just, now that it's night, everyone wants to run around because they feel safer in the cover of darkness. But there's the other side of that spectrum where people use the darkness as even more cover to sit in a hostile bush. Or sit in a bush and make it hostile. Right? So overall, you can't win. You're going to get shot at by somebody in the bush on Fjellkanten. You just are. Right? But my personal preference is daytime. Because I can see far. And I can move far too. Peace.